Okay, one thing I wanted to start before I went to bed, I know it's late, but let's see if we can get this in the queue really quick, is there's a yak mail station, and that yak mail station is... Oh, every time I go through the door, it takes forever to load this map. Way over here, and look, there's the sand buggy circuit. There's a brand new thing, a brand new game to play. We have to check it out. We gotta go check it out. But I want to get a yak mail station crafted really quick before anything else. What the heck is even crafting over here? I didn't know that I had... Oh, cool. It's got to make all the fancy stuff. Okay. Let's see. Which one is it? Something to tell me that that'll go pretty quick. Okay, let's go to bed. Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. My parents said they'd be arriving this morning. I better go pick them up at the station. After that, there's a summit announcement meeting to attend. So tons to get to right away. 2 mornings in a row, I have just ignored my crying baby. Oh, this is my family. Oh my gosh, I love so much that my dad has blue hair. What a nice touch. I was wondering if that was going to be a thing, and it totally is. Look, and he's got older, lighter blue hair like I did too. Remember how my hair turned all blue? Or I role-played that my hair turned blue because, you know, I got through so many traumatic events that it started to go gray. And of course, he's old and he's got gray hair. These two do not look, she does not look like she is old though. He looks like he is about 30 years her senior. Interesting. Okay, let's go meet them.
Hey, we're here.
That's what my mom sounds like. That's cute. That's so cute.
Look at you. You look so mature and professional and...
I'm really glad I'm not running around in like the dinosaur armor right now when I meet them, and I'm actually dressed to impress. This is perfect. I love this vest though that Pops is wearing. I could totally rock this fit.
Did you grow an inch? Might be the shoes.
Maybe.
We've got so much to tell you about.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait.
We'll have plenty of time to catch up. Let's get our bags to the hotel, huh?
Okay.
Oh, is that Mayor Trudy?
Oh, because they've been corresponding with Mayor Trudy for so long. They're basically friends. Oh, she's here. So cool. This is so cool.
Mayor Trudy, we meet at last.
Let me just say, it has been not just an honor, but an absolute delight to have your child here in Sandrock.
Oh, I feel like I have been saying that I hope I get to meet the parents for a long time. So this feels like a long time coming.
You could have just saved our town, and we'd have been eternally grateful. But you just had to go the extra mile and be a wonderful person while doing it.
I wonder if this line right here is a little different if you chose the, you know how there's like 2 or 3 dialogue options pretty regularly, and it's like a lot on my plate, or you can be totally rude. What if I had chosen the like curmudgeon-y response? Would she have said something different? I'm curious.
Sounds par for the course.
That's me.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, I'm so proud of what you've done here.
Thanks, Mom.
Proud of you, too.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I brought you a yakmel milk, as discussed. This is the real fresh stuff. The exported kind is good, but... Oh, just try it for yourself. You take it cold, yes?
I love that they are just off the train, and she's like, hey, have a rip of this yakmel milk fresh from the udder. This stuff gets you drunk. Why? I mean, what is it, 7 in the morning? Hey, you know what? It's the Alliance Summit. Let's go wild.
Well, I learned to drink it cold. When you were a baby, as a matter of fact. You know, Trudy. Heat up your yakmel milk, chase the kid around, come back to find it cold.
Yes.
So true. Jasmine got me the same way.
Aren't we such scamps?
I prefer mine hot. Do you have another?
Oh, I don't, but... Well, let's run over to the Blue Moon and get a hot yakmel milk for your darling husband.
That sounds lovely. There's so much to see here. When the celebrations are over, I want you to show us everything.
That would be really fun. There's so much to see.
I hate to tear you away from your folks like this, but They actually sent me to come get you. Do you mind running over to Martle Square to check in with General Ling? We'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want to keep you from something important, dear. Pa, let's get our bags to the Blue Moon.
Thanks for meeting us at the station. Looks like they want you to get to that meeting. Don't worry, you can introduce us to everyone later. And I agree with your ma. I want to see all the things you've done here too.
You got it, Pops.
We really missed you.
I missed you too.
But I can see already how important coming here was for you. Even the way you stand. You're more confident now. Of course. I wasn't crazy about all that Duvo stuff. But things are safe now. We'll visit more often.
Duvos wasn't all that crazy about me being here. Turns out I foiled quite a bit of their plans.
Sorry. I'm starting to sound like that guy you told us about. Well, go ahead. I think that's what you're supposed to do.
I like that I complained about Cooper. Hey, Dad, there's this guy Cooper, and he just rambles nonstop about the craziest stuff. That's
Love
funny.
you. See you in the square.
What wonderful parents I have. Okay, let's go find out what Grumpy General Ling has to say.
Welcome.
Yeah. We weren't going to miss this. Do you need something of us?
I am pleased to inform you that you all are guests of honor. I wanted to make sure personally that you were here before speeches begin.
Okay, cool.
That's kind of you. Thank you, sir.
Of course, of course. Please, this way.
Did we miss anything?
Not yet. Oh, go, Ged. He's hauling ass.
Shh, it's starting.
Friends, citizens, people of the Free Cities, welcome to the Alliance Quinquennial Summit.
Quinquennial. It means occurring every 5 years. Interesting. I think, was she the mayor of Highwind? Who is she? What is she the mayor of? I feel like this is Highwind outfit, but I don't remember.
It has been an honor already for our humble city to host this event thus far. I've heard only great things about our speakers. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fabulous volunteers.
My talk went overtime.
And now, it is with great pleasure
Zeke.
I inform all of you the results of our first day of talks.
Okay, let's go.
It is clear to us all that the Duvos Empire is posing an ever greater threat to our great alliance. First, the attack on Sandrock. Then, the rogue knight in Portia. And finally, the aggression toward our friends in Athea up north.
So this is something that I think happens if you have played Portia, and I'm sure most of you have. I have not. I will have to go back and play Portia. Will I do it as a series? I don't know. These games are so long. I certainly won't be able to do it for a while. It's so long. But I'm curious if we'll ever get to dig into Athea, which games. I know Project Me is basically set on the border. We will definitely have to contend with Duvos more in the future games that Pathia is offering us.
This cannot stand. Various solutions have been proposed, some of which will be drafted and voted upon as policy in the near future. We have also agreed that bolstering the northern settlements bordering the Duvos conquered Athean territory and developing a more interconnected alliance economy are keys to our security.
Yep, shoring up the border here.
Questions remain, however, as to how exactly this will be carried out. We'll need much more capital investment and capacity if we're to succeed in our plans.
Is this like Pathia saying we need microtransactions to keep going? That's me being cynical. I'm sorry.
Some delegates even brought up the possibility of unifying the taxes and economy planning of the Free Cities. But so far, that's not on the agenda, as we all do value our independence.
Let's look at this menagerie of people here. This is little Ged hiding right there.
But one thing we were able to unanimously agree upon is that what happened here in Sandrock over the last few years is nothing short of a miracle.
That is the dang truth. Look at this. Look at this spread of miracle workers right here. Everyone played a part. So cool.
And And for that reason, the summit delegates have taken it upon themselves to personally thank some of the key players in making our town into what it is today. We have prepared a few awards for some of the outstanding citizens of Sandrock.
Let's see if we can. I think we might be getting ourselves an award. I'm certain Zeke will be getting an award. Maybe, who else? Justice deserves an award, certainly. Kotori deserves an award for Kotori World. I feel like Mian gets an award. Let's see.
Ahem. First off, I would like to call forward my friend and longtime colleague, Zeke.
Of course. Don't be surprised,
Come
bro.
on up here, Zeke. You deserve this.
Cute.
Mr. Zeke,
Curie.
after learning your story, our delegates, as well as the other researchers of Vega 5, were absolutely blown away.
Vega 5. That's where she's from.
Many of our scientists are known for having their heads in the clouds, looking to replicate old-world technology. But you used your brilliant mind and incredible tenacity right here on the ground, making our free cities a better and more sustainable place for all of us to live.
Could we somehow produce okay, sorry, it's early for me. I'm trying to put my thoughts together. I'm also stretching. Early morning stretch. Oh. To my understanding, the biocrust is made in the machines that we salvaged. So are we the only place where we can create the biocrust? And if that's the case, does that mean that the biocrust is essentially an incredibly rare resource? Its ability, the biocrust allows for rapid growth of not just individual plant species, but an entire ecosystem. And we have proven that we can adapt the biocrust to fit different climates, right? We were able to adapt it to work better in the desert, even though the sand was different. Is this a technology that could be exported or so that we can basically fast grow and fast recover more ecosystems? And if that's the case, is this a way that we can generate just an incredible amount of revenue for Sandrock so that we can further develop it? I'm super curious about this. It feels like there's a huge economic opportunity for Sandrock here with this technology, which is just, world changing, literally.
For these reasons and more, on behalf of our council, I hereby award you with the Alliance Council Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Science.
So good. So good.
Congratulations, Zeke.
Thanks.
Some fights are over in a flash, and some are fought across a lifetime. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield.
Oh, does Logan get an award? Please tell me Logan gets an award.
There stands among us a man who could tell us all about that. A war fought across a lifetime. Every day a struggle, and for all of his troubles, he was only, until just now, ever rewarded with more.
I hope he's talking about Logan right now. Logan or Justice?
This man will go down in the history books as a hero, as an inspiration. Whenever you're about to give up, I hope you will remember this man who never did. For the man who always believed in Sandrock,
it was
the
Mort.
Alliance Council would like to bestow upon Mr. Mort with the Free Cities Lifetime Achievement Award.
That's so sweet, I could cry.
Mr. Mort, please join your son on the stage and accept your award.
Thank you, sir.
We have one more award to give out. One that we just nearly overlooked. Miss Mian, could you please come to the stage?
Ah, Mian.
Thank you, everyone. I'm honored to be giving out the Commerce Guild's Top Builder Award.
Oh, so she's giving out the award. I wonder who it could go to.
It only seemed right that I nominate the person I thought best fit that description. The recipient of this award is not just a great builder, but a great friend to all the people of Sandrock. When I first met you, I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "Let's make a promise, builder to builder. A promise to take Sandrock back to its glory days."
Gosh, that was so long ago. Almost a year ago in real world time. God, how cool.
Back then, I wasn't sure if I really believed we really could. Shoot for the moon, for if you miss, you may still land among the stars, as they say. But as time went on, and I saw you do these things, these incredible things, I wanted to follow your example and do my best to keep my promise to you. And because of your dedication, your hard work, your incredible ability, your inspiring presence,
this award goes to Captain.
you kept that promise. Not for me, not for yourself, but for all of us. It is with great pleasure I inform you all that it's not just my opinion, but the opinion of the entire Free Cities Commerce Guild, that our Free Cities' next top builder is none other than you!
I don't seem all that impressed.
Welcome to the club.
Cute.
It's my honor to share this stage with you.
Congratulations!
Ooh, looks good on you.
It really sounds like they've phoned in a few of those voice lines like Gustave.
Woo!
It was this or your builder in Portia. No hard feelings, eh, old chap?
They're trying to say like, oh, it's the same person.
None at all.
Not at all.
All right, take a bow, you three. One more round of applause for the heroes of Sandrock. I hereby conclude the summit's announcements. Now, let's go party!
Poor Mint's over here just chilling. What's going on? You all right? Okay, well, that was cool. We got awards. Very exciting. Now what? Oh, now we have a big dinner. Cool. What is this music? What is this music?
Over here.
Oh, it's Cooper.
Can you
Okay.
sit with our guests for a bit? I've saved you a seat.
Yeah, am I sitting next to the general? That's insane. No, I'm sitting next to Avery, though. Wait, who am I sitting next to?
Hello, and thank you all for coming. Let's celebrate to our heart's content for today. Tomorrow morning, we ride the airship. But for now, cheers to a new age for Sandrock. Let's dig in.
Let's do it. Let's see, who's here? All of the most important people. This is crazy.
After working together from afar for so long, it's nice to finally meet some of you face to face. I've been rooting for you all since the beginning, and, well, it's wonderful to be able to see for myself what all you've been able to accomplish.
You'll have to tell me in the comments because we know this guy is the mayor of Portia. Was he a cool guy in the game? Was he fun? Was he a good person, or was he like a total douche? It's hard to tell because he's got that like classic mayor look. You could go either way.
The sun is shining, the weather is warm, and there's flowers and grass are as far as the eye can see. I honestly can't wait to bring my daughter here to see these changes. I truly believe that Sandrock's back on the map.
Yeah, we're back on the map,
And
baby.
we truly need you guys. With the development of Portia and Sandrock, the center of the Alliance is no longer a weak spot.
So let's take a look and see what he's saying. So we have Lucian, Atara, Highwind, Tall Sky, Vega 5, right? These are the big cities that we've heard about. I would like that to go away. That's really annoying. They mentioned that Duvos has taken Ethia, right? God, why does this have to be so stupid and cover all of this up? Can we save image as? There we go. Okay, so let's look at this. We have Highwind, Atara. I don't remember hearing about Lucian that much. I don't think we have. I'm sure we have a little bit. Vega 5, Walnut Grove, Tall Sky. These are the main cities of the free cities. And yeah, they kind of all border the outer areas. I don't think we've heard DOS at all, have we? But we've heard these other ones. And then we have us three in the center here. Then Portia is really the only coastal city. That's kind of interesting. What's this right here? This doesn't even have a name. But it's a big port city. And before this, you had to go For Portia, you had to take the train here and then go up to the right. So the connection between Highwind and Portia, we have this bus now that's running from Sandrock to Portia. So this is now transporting water, right? Portia's a big place where you import water. So yeah, this is actually really, really strategic that Sandrock and Portia are more developed, right? It really does connect big parts of this area. And then we know that Duvos has come along here. So where do we think that these northern development plans are happening? Well, it's got to be happening along this border right here. So north of Lucian, I guess. This is where I imagine the new Project Me is going to be happening. And then we know the peripheries right here, over here. This is where lots and lots and lots of scary monsters are. Super scary. Okay, cool. What is the Great Begondan? That's crazy. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I wanted to look at that and think about it.
I second that notion. And may I also add that it's wonderful to see our two Highwinders here making such fantastic contributions to the process.
You know,
Indeed, they are a living testament to the power of the free cities working together.
Once upon a time, we were Hindwinders, but today we're Sandrockers. Through and through.
But hey, when are you gonna give us our builder back, huh? I kid. But dang, you guys sure did get the pick of the litter.
Yep, we ain't going back.
Oh, but also, to show our support, I brought a few gifts. Seeds and such from our botany school to help out with your planting team. And, you know, we're not exactly new to the planting game either, so we'd love to collab sometime.
Beautiful.
Naturally.
I see what you did there.
This is corny. I like it.
By the way, Mayor Trudy, I do hope you'll take into consideration my words during the summit. The Duvos affair had quite an impact on our tentative peace treaty with them.
Okay, this guy is just a little too serious. All right, I don't know what my feelings are on Ling. I'm sure that he's a competent general and he's got a lot on his mind, right? But bro, pomp and circumstance is a little important once in a while. Like, we're over here having fun banter and he's like, oh, by the way, the incoming war is something we need to talk about right now as we celebrate.
Yes, I don't doubt that it did.
Yeah, my problems matter too. Relax for 5 minutes. You had all day yesterday to complain about Duvos.
Not to mention that horrid news from Portia. What has become of your rogue knight anyhow, Gale? You know, the one that destroyed a quarter of your city with that doomsday device?
Okay, I don't know anything about this rogue knight. Ooh, look at this guy. The Rogue Knight is a mysterious antagonist that appears late in the game. No relationship can be formed with him, and little is known about him. Interesting. So he's just a spooky dude. I really like this guy's outfit, though. He looks super spooky. Okay, interesting.
She goes by Wendy now.
Who does go by Wendy now?
Quaint.
God, this guy's insufferable.
As for the Rogue Knight, he's disappeared without a trace.
So we'll probably see him again.
Right. We're working with the Flying Pigs to track him down. After the Portia incident, we also did a full sweep of the military hierarchy, looking for any more Duvos spies. At least so far, we haven't found any.
Is there anybody that is incredibly arrogant and self-centered and pompous? That might be your guy. What if Ling is working for Duvos? We already don't like him.
Are there any indication that Duvos will expand their land grab of Athea? Will the Alliance react? My settlement plans will be in shambles if there's an actual shooting war.
Okay, so my settlement plan, is he talking about then? So then can we assume my settlement plan, if there's a shooting war between Duvos and Ethia, right? Land grab. So is it more along here? It's somewhere along the border. I wish we could get a more clear understanding of where it is.
That is up to the council to decide, but the guards stand ready to...
My fellow delegates.
Yeah, thank you.
Today is cause for celebration. Let's keep the mood light, shall we?
Couple of Debbie Downers over here.
Of course. It's this Yakmel milk. Got my mouth running. I'll have another glass to make amends then.
All right. Well, at least he knows how to take a cue.
Mayor Trudy, your town's band has quite a unique sound. It's a little country and a little rock. I can even hear some heavy metal vibes in there.
We have a music connoisseur. Okay.
That's our Kugo band. Cooper's a rancher and Hugo's a blacksmith here in town. Ahem. I didn't see our director Chi. Pity he didn't attend, though I'm not surprised. I heard he's here researching some spaceship ruins.
Yeah, he's not one for this kind of
It's
thing.
the Starship Ruins, Administrator.
Oh,
Keeley.
he's here!
Your assumption is not unfounded, but your conclusion is misinformed.
No way. How did he get this thing in here without anyone noticing? Ah, he actually learned how to drive it. Whoa! Yes! This is incredibly adorable. I'm so happy he gets to show off his toy. He's
The
like,
dancing robot, and it's not harming anyone.
How does she know? Get it. Gotcha.
Oh, man.
This is really sweet. The Jewel of the Eufaula mission start. Well, what's the frickin' mission? Everyone is having a great time at the party and catching up with their friends. Oh, look, the rest of the Yak Mail outfit. Have a good time and get ready to go up on the airship tomorrow. Enjoy the party and wait for tomorrow. Oh, okay. What time is it? Is it just 7 in the morning?
Hey there, builder. Me had asthma. Dr. Man with burp gave me a inhaler. Now life much better.
Okay. Gaspy, of course. Oh god, this is gonna be hilarious.
Me got dream job. Move thing for Kugo Band. Go on tour, go from house to stage again and again. Bring the stuff. One day, I play my song.
Oh, I believe in you, Rhodey. Crafty?
Hey. I'm builder. I'm builder now. Can make wood axe. You want? Can cut nothing.
Okay, I'll take it. Wokey, oh god.
Punch a Duvos, always okay.
Okay, is this a reference to how lefties are like, it's okay to punch Nazis? Is that what Wokey's saying? Hilarious. Come on.
Everybody here for you, huh? Me here for snacks.
Well, that's a totally legitimate reason. Okay, Grumpy?
Me am only one not happy? Huh? Me am only one not happy. Everyone happy. Maybe Grumpy has problem.
Oh my gosh, Grumpy, having an existential crisis. Lumi!
Uh-huh.
I managed to break up a fight between some moles. It's always the food that gets them talking again. So she knows her. Why is the mysterious man here?
I've been around, seen things, experienced more. Nothing really surprises me anymore. But you all certainly did, so I tip my mask to you. Congrats on making Sandrock great again.
Thanks. Anything good? Anything worth buying? I think we've actually purchased most of this stuff. We don't need a helper box. We have a banquet table. I think we could actually use a few more of these. And I think it's cheaper to buy them than it is to... Furniture chest? Oh, why not? Sounds fun. I guess we'll buy that now. I don't remember if we bought that yet or not. I think everything else that this guy sells, we've basically gotten our hands on, huh? Use it to change the name of your pet. No. Goodbye, meatball. Heck no. And then I guess I could just buy up a bunch of this stuff just to have it. I don't really cook, but it can't hurt to have, right? Can't hurt to have it in abundance just in case. It's not like I'm short on funds these days. I am incredibly wealthy. The other things, I guess I haven't bought all of these, right? But I don't really use them or need them. Okay, well, that was fun. I could probably sell some crap too, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, let's go chat with literally everyone. When are you going to start spinning straw into gold over there at that workshop of yours? Ha, I kid. But you know, if you really did, it almost wouldn't surprise me. You've really pulled off some miracles since coming here, Unky. Well, thank you. Let's talk to Avery, can we?
Be wary of basking in the soothing embrace of glory. We've won the battle, but the specter of conflict is still on the horizon. Nevertheless, enjoy this moment. The Alliance thanks you for your service.
I love how serious and somber this guy is.
Congrats, Builder! Your achievements are truly amazing. As a fellow builder, I wonder if I can send my apprentices to your workshop for some proper training. They're all dying for a chance to learn from a living legend.
We could set something up like that. That would kind of be fun, actually. Oh, Luna and Pablo chat.
Everyone's talking about you at this party. They all say you're great. So you must be great. My next song is dedicated to you.
Well, thank you. Can't wait to hear it.
are.
Oh, Mom and Pa.
Man, who's this here?
It's such a dad thing to say. They're just letting anybody in here, huh?
Oh my gosh, you're adorable.
Thanks, Mom.
Looks like they're both a chip out the old block.
Have we introduced Ma and Pa to the kids? It would be so cool if we got a scene like that, right?
They both have your nose.
Oh, she's talking about the kids right now.
Are we keeping you? You should go chat with all your friends.
No.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
Okay, Dad. Cute.
My baby's all grown up. And you're a really great builder. So proud of you.
Thanks, Mom. Dad?
Look at you. All grown up, dependable. I couldn't be more proud.
This is what my character will look like when I get old. I'll cut my hair, I'll don a little cap, you know, more. I still maintain. It's like the guy that got a state job but still has a ponytail. That's kind of my vibe right now. Okay, Pablo, let's put the chainsaw away. You know, I was in Walnut Grove a few years ago and I almost didn't come back. I'm incredibly glad I didn't stay. Why? Well, I wouldn't have been able to meet you, honey. The builders there were so conceited. I love that. Mr. Musa, I don't really like that I'm talking to their back.
I own for an afternoon with Peach. Making that kind of device, he must have just oozed wisdom.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I would know who Peach was more. They have mentioned Peach a bunch of times, but it's almost in like legendary sort of status. But if I had played Portia, right, it looks like there's a big statue of Peach, so we would have learned about this. And we have learned about, we learned very early about the person that developed the technology to dispel the clouds, which then brought light back to the world, which basically allowed for civilization to exist again. So, okay, so now it makes more sense why Peach is spoken of in such a way. Gotcha. Okay, I'm just going to walk across everyone's food. Oh, Verna, are we ever going to get an interaction between her and Heidi? I'm so curious. Okay, kind of a B, not gonna lie. Gail?
Congratulations. I heard from Mayor Trudy that after you arrived in Sandrock, there were tremendous changes. As it happens, we have a builder in Portia with skills not unlike your own. Perhaps one day we can arrange a meeting of the minds.
That would be funny if you could bring your character that you created in Portia into Sandrock or vice versa and have you interact with yourself. Maybe Verna isn't a B. Maybe she just doesn't like that I'm walking across her food. Gustave.
We are quite proud that one of our builders has been your partner throughout all this. I hope you are able to count on her. She certainly looks up to you, as do all the rest of us.
He's talking about me, Anne.
You've done us proud. When you make it back home, we'll do you a parade, we'll give you the key to the city, the whole shebang.
That would be kind of cool to see. I like that. Okay, Linjin.
Wow, so much cultural and entertainment output here. You Sandrockers are really giving us a run for our money.
We do like to do it up. Castile, I like this guy.
You all had to be the side of a skirmish. As someone who's been through it, I know it can be hard, but take some solace in the fact that you all handled yourselves brilliantly.
I love this guy's accent. Okay, let's get off their food before they get upset.
You all have made rather impressive technological progress here in Sandrock. Perhaps we ought to do more exchanges, share our knowledge. Though, I'm not sure how Chi will take to that.
If it means more technology for Chi, I'm sure he would be excited about it. Whether or not he'd be willing to share, well, he'll probably drive a bit of a hard bargain. Okay, so there's definitely some Cooper nonsense going on here. Before we do that, though, let's chat with everyone else.
There you are. I had predicted this encounter within a 1% margin of error. Yes, I have charted your routines and mannerisms. What's so strange about that?
It's a little obsessive, just a little bizarre. Does everyone have unique voice lines today?
Hun, hey.
Nope, she just wants more chestnut fish heads. We know that.
I used to think the best home would have fountains.
We know that one.
I gotta admit, I sort of make it my business to be out of the way, unassuming and all that. You always came and found me when I was hiding in the kitchen, and I'm really glad you kept at it.
Me too. Okay, Andy. Jasmine is super funny. I told her that broccoli grows in the Fibonacci sequence, but she thinks I'm making it up. She's super picky about food. Romanesco broccoli is a cultivar of cauliflower. Let's see. It is chartreuse and has a striking form that naturally approximates a fractal. So, hey, you're not wrong. Oh, I can't see
Howdy.
him. Oh, well, we unlocked his movement. Let's see. Let's try this again. There we go. Vintage pistol. Oh, I could do that.
Don't forget to check up on Andy from time to time. The kid adores you, but who can blame him? You are the hero of Sandrock, after all.
You got it. Okay, so we're just kind of getting regular voice lines from here. Let's go see what's going on with Cooper. This is going to be hilarious. Isn't it?
Well, looks like things are about wrapping up around here. Yep, peace and prosperity throughout the land. A green Sandrock, true jewel of the desert. Looks like my work here is done.
What?
You, on the other hand, you're just getting started.
What is he talking about? His work here is done.
Sure, you took care of the lizard people, the mole men, the rat conspiracy, as well as the shadowy cabal that sought to devour us from within. Not bad for your first adventure. Reminds me of myself at your age. Of course, I might have handled it all with a bit more finesse, but it can't be ignored that you do bring that personal brand of moxie to the game that we have grown to know and adore.
What is happening right now? Is Cooper like acting as a medium for the developers or something?
Anywho, there's still plenty of rogue factions still on the radar. The Moon Men, for example. They've been quiet this whole time.
Explain to me how the Moon Men exist when space does not. I gotta know. He's not wrong. There's still one more fantastical foe to face in your grand adventure, and he's standing right in front of you. Keep listening.
A bit of a backstory on the Moon Men.
Oh, here we go.
I want to be sure you've got the motivation. We can hardly declare war on a group of individuals if we ain't properly identified our qualms with them and their ways of life and why they're bad.
So why are you beginning with the premise that we have to declare war on the Moon Men if you don't know? Like, this is like, okay, we have the solution to a problem, but we don't have the question.
The moon, as we all know, is simply a projection, a hologram that comes from a machine built by the werewolf people.
Okay, here we
Remember
go.
this name. Although they won't be relevant again until the DLC. That stands for Delayed Till Later Conflict.
Oh gosh, please give us a DLC with more story, Pathia. Please. Pokemon is fun, but please give me more story.
Anyway, the Moon Men, they lost their home in the Great Moon Wars thousands of years ago. Since then, they've been biding their time, gaining power by drinking lava inside the core of the planet. Yeah, they suck it up like milkshakes.
Okay.
At any moment. And I'm talking about literally any moment. I'm talking now. Okay, how about now? Or now?
Now!
All right, so maybe not right this moment, but like I said, could literally be any moment. These moon men will burst out of the crust of our planet and begin laying waste to our prairies and fields, fondling our churches,
Fondling?
our Yakmo, all with one singular goal in mind.
Fondling our churches?
To turn our planet into the moon. Now, this goal, it's understandable to an extent. They're homesick, moon sick, if you will.
Oh, I am so glad that they decided to give us one more Cooper rambling before we wrapped up everything.
Unfortunately, this puts us at irreparable odds and ends with the moon men, being that we humans prefer our planet not being the moon, so, yeah. Like I said, one of us has got to die. I vote for them.
Okay, if we can take at face value the lore that Cooper has given us, we have so far made peace with the Geeglers, and we have made positive relations with the mole people. I'm pretty sure that if these moon people are real and they're actually living in the core of the earth drinking lava as milkshakes, then my guess is that we can find some way to be at peace with them. We can find a way to make at least some portion of the planet the moon. I mean, there's tons of desert out there that is basically just barren. And not have them destroy the whole planet, if we are to consider all of this to be true.
Now, I reckon I'm not completely against the idea of some sort of compromise. Could we turn part of our planet into the moon? A little bit? Maybe carve out a little island for them to live peacefully and do moon stuff?
How is it that I know exactly what he's about to say before he says it? It's incredible.
Just spitballing here. We don't have to go with this. It just came up with Moon Island.
Moon Island.
I mean, we'd have to run it by the Moon Men, check it for copyright, but I don't know, workshop it. That's your thing, right? Look, just let it be known that we didn't not explore other options before resulting in the all-out war.
Okay, we're going to keep listening. How much longer does this go?
But, you know, failing that, like I said, all-out war. And you're going to have to lead the charge. I would, of course, but, well, shucks. These days, I've just got too much to live for.
Okay, so when he says something like this proves that I don't think he actually believes what he's saying. Because if you believe that you had too much to live for and also truly believe that the moon men were going to destroy the planet and turn it into the moon, you would have no choice but to fight. Because to not fight means that you would then lose all of the things that you have to live for. So I feel like Cooper, on some level, knows that he's just like bullshitting, right? It's gotta be that he knows he's just out here telling tall tales.
Finally got this greener Sandrock to raise my kin in. Working on a new nocturne today. A lot on the plate, you know how it is. Moon men weaknesses include fireballs, kung fu kicks, and I believe they're lactose intolerant, but granted, that one is harder to work with.
No, I don't think so. We could have Chi develop a giant Yakmel milk cannon where we basically connect every Yakmel in Sandrock together and it milks them and then milks that Yakmel milk into a tank that is then pressurized that then blasts them with a massive milk blast. And that would knock them out. And then we don't have to deal with fireballs or kung fu kicks.
I can try to help you out there, but no promises. Can't just be giving milk away, even if it is to combat intergalactic lava fiends posing a planetary threat. Gotta eat. Like I said, you know how it is.
You know how it is. This is so funny because this is like my... It's like those people that are like, yo, actually, science shows that grounding, you have to ground yourself. It's so good for you. It's good. You sync your body with the Earth's magnetic field, blah, blah, blah. Earth is an electron sink. There is some research that shows that just having your bare feet on the ground might actually be healthy and positive for you. And then, of course, some guy comes along and is like, well, you could just walk around outside for 15 minutes a day, or you can buy this $500 bed sheet that plugs into the wall too. And wouldn't that make more sense? It's like, okay, it sounds like a scam. Now it sounds like a scam. Now I don't believe you. Now I don't believe you when you say that grounding is real. And I don't believe you that the freaking moon men are going to go destroy the earth because you don't want to do anything about it except for sell me a bunch of milk that you say is the only way to defeat them. I think you're lying to me. I think you're full of it.
Hey, well, shoot. I kind of realize maybe I'm taking up a bit of your time. Yeah, you got a party to get back to, ain't you? Well, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. 'Tis my first offense, after all.
You know, everyone in Sandrock has grown by leaps and bounds. They've done a lot of personal discovery, and Cooper is no different in the sense that Cooper has developed just the tiniest drop of self-awareness that allows him to realize he's just rambling, and that's a beautiful thing. I love that.
You know, most instances
but we're still going.
Some kind of event like this to take place, I'd probably make the comment that everyone involved is highly overrated, regardless of whether or not I knew that to be true.
Okay.
But seeing as I happen to know you personally and whatnot, I reckon you're all right.
Okay, so after 3 years in Sandrock, 205, what is this, the 205th episode? Cooper finally approves of us. Well, that was the true mission in this game all along.
You should run for office. Any office. I'd vote for you.
Oh, I think I'm happy just being a builder.
Vampires are real, though. Real estate, using the gift of eternal life to make explosive property value gains. It's enough to make you sick. Imagine being priced out of a home just because a vampire been sitting on it for 600 years.
If vampire is a metaphor for like these like BlackRock and these companies that are buying up single family homes and then making them way too expensive for people to buy, this story is 100% true.
Oops. I almost got myself riled up again. Oh, well, you have a good one. Don't be a stranger.
I would have stayed for every single bit of detail on the vampires buying up homes.
And remember,
oh, here we go.
If they let you pilot that thing, anytime you turn left up there, you have the right of way.
Okay.
Or is it the right?
I'm pretty sure it's the right.
Regardless,
I don't remember.
Perhaps the rules of the skies have changed since I was last up there.
When were you up in the sky, Cooper?
Tell you what, you punch a hard left and the other feller up there doesn't get out of your way, I owe you Yakima milk. I'll even offer up to help pry you from the burning wreckage. You know, if time permits. Oh, and one more thing.
It just never ends.
You stock up on parachutes up there. Folk will tell you those things are safer than automobiles. Well, I beg to differ. Crashed far more airships than I did automobiles I did. Any vehicle for that matter. Save for school buses.
Well, I'm glad that the crashing of school buses on the lowest. This is the lowest on the list of vehicles he's crashed.
They're deceptive. You think you got the whole.
Oh, it's getting old now.
Giant duck cuts you off while you're adding marshmallows to your cocoa. Rear end them, knock your front bumper clean off.
Oh, I take it back. The guy has lost the glimmer of self-awareness that we had has dimmed. We are now back in the eternal darkness of Cooper rambling.
Yeah, never get into a wreck with a giant duck, I tell you what. No insurance. You gotta chase them down, get them to land, then quack it out. Oh, and when they offer you one duck egg, tell them make it 3. Then settle for 2. Them ducks be haggling. What's that look for? Come on, there's plenty more duck eggs where that one came from. They're practically made of the stuff. I gotta look out for me and mine. I suggest you do the same. Anyway, I told you about that time I flipped the bus, huh? I did? Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, shucks. I might be running out of stories.
I don't know about that.
I told you about the moon men, right? Yeah, just now.
Oh.
Well,
Well?
guess I'm at a loss for words.
Okay.
Get you. That's slang for see you later.
Shut up.
Of course
All
you
right.
know that. What am I saying? You're a true blue Sandrocker at this point.
I better get some some vitality points or whatever for this.
Yep, be seeing you then. Which is to say, goodbye. So long. And, do me a favor, will you?
What's that? What's that, Cooper?
Really?
What? Okay, what?
Really?
Oh, yes.
Really? Take care of yourself.
Okay, thanks. You have become more powerful than anyone could ever imagine. Stamina +5. Amazing. Okay, well, I guess that was worth it. My birthday is 1, 2, 3, 7, 5, 9. 9th of fall. Cute. Nice. I'm glad that was important for him to say to us.
Hey, random thing. Thanks for getting rid of Yan. I know it comes up still from time to time, but I still think you never get enough credit for that. I don't want to bring down the vibe here or nothing, but man, I hated that guy.
We all did.
If I'm being honest, I do always keep an eye on that twin brother of his.
Fair enough.
I mean, sure, he seems nice. He's really done nothing at all that makes me suspect him of faking it in the slightest. But somewhere, deep down in there, he's got that evil gene, slumbering, waiting for a chance to awaken.
This might be true.
So I would assume. I'm no doctor. Anyway, wicked party.
Wicked.
I want to get on that airship, but I reckon you and the VIPs got first dibs. No worries. You all have fun up there.
Thanks, Crystal. Okay. Mr. Hugo. Whoa. A shelf full of ingredients. Okay, no, that's not what we want to do. What's a blacksmith without a bronze stick? Is that it? Now that you're my new best friend, I don't ever have to talk to that prattling little old rancher ever again. Man, that guy used to talk both my ears off. You and Cooper, you two are like polar opposites. You really know how to listen. Hey, wait, have I been talking too much? No, not at all. Not at all. Have we conversed with everyone here? I think we have. Is it only 9 o'clock in the morning? It really is only 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, is there any... Looks like everyone is just hanging out over here, huh? Oh, wow, there's more! Cool! Oh, this is cool. This is so cool.
Hey, I really look up to you. I want to be someone who makes a difference when I grow up. Just like you.
Oh, thanks, Aloe. Okay, well, I guess we got to chat with everyone out here, too.
I've made some progress with my love life. In the end, my significant other didn't really care for what I wore. How about that?
Well, you know, I recommend taking their advice because you do dress like somebody that no one wants to hang out with. Venti.
Peck always complains about being tired from work, but far as I see it, it's better than picking up litter. Right now, I get money to eat. I'm happier than I've ever been.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay.
I heard a builder in Portia got their license just by making an axe and pickaxe. Sounds like there's some funny business going on over at that Commerce Guild. Glad we don't have to deal with anything like that here.
Not anymore, but we certainly had plenty of funny business when we first got here. Katori.
I'm really not surprised we became such good pals. Us entrepreneurs and go-getters are two of a kind. If only you talked a little more, we could be making bank on the lecture circuit, telling our story all across the free cities.
That's cute. Nia.
The other night, as I walked out of the moisture farm, I caught sight of the starry sky. The thought that my parents might be looking at the same stars struck me. So I made a wish, and I asked the stars to send a twinkle to my parents.
That's sweet. Who are we gonna get? Cool. Ooh, well, let's not miss anybody. We'll just go around the circuit.
Howdy, neighbor. That's one thing that never changed, huh? Oh, and thanks about always being good about zoning your fence just outside of our property lines.
Of course.
It didn't make no difference to me, but you know Coop. He got out there with the measuring stick a few times.
We're so far from his property.
A small piece of advice. One that has never let me down.
Okay.
Be kind to everyone you meet. 'Cause you never know who somebody might turn out to be. What kind of fool would I have been to not offer a sand roll to our new neighbor who turned out to be the best builder in the Free Cities?
I am glad.
Also, being kind is its own reward. But it's nice to have incentives.
I am glad that we became such good friends, Mabel. Yes. Jane.
Hello. Sometimes I have the urge to run around with the kids. It's incredible how much joy they find in running.
It's incredible how much kids love to run. My niece especially, she just is constantly running.
Hey, you want to go sand fishing? Oh, yeah. Of course you got stuff to do. I ain't acting too clingy, am I? It's just, I never had too many best friends like you before. I don't want to blow it.
Nah, you can't blow it. Just be yourself. Oh my gosh, so many people to talk to.
Hey, random update. I've been working on that board game. Did I ever tell you about it? Anyway, we've just finished the 75th iteration, and I'm pretty sure it's almost ready for testing.
This seems preposterous, but I think the thing about board games is that if you get the balance wrong, it ruins the game, so you really have to test it and make sure that there isn't just like brutally overpowered mechanics in it. So I respect that. Magic mirror. Please try again. Okay.
Could I have used more growth? More of an arc? Sure. Maybe. But in the end, I think it worked out. I was just a minor character after all.
That sounds like the voice actor for the Mysterious Man, doesn't it? It's Larry and Xena. Let's talk to Larry. If only Xena hadn't left, our offspring could have studied here. What? She's right here.
Your legend grows, building human. Strength such as yours shall surely go down in history.
History.
Yes, I've been saving that one for a while.
That's cute. Thank you. Fang.
Those under my care now are all recovering. It is something to be pleased about.
I'm glad to hear it. Mr. Bird? Let's give this guy something good.
Thank you.
Yummy, yummy. It was X all along. It was him. That bird is crazy. I love his split personality. Mort and Zeke are other award winners of the day. Martel didn't really get what she wanted with this place, but we rarely do get what we want, don't we? Well, you got what you wanted, right? I don't know what's going on with this chick. Nothing.
I don't get it.
How'd I get so big? Well, I drank a lot of yak milk as a kid. Sometimes my pa couldn't finish all of his, so... Okay. The siblings, hello.
You know, making friends with you has made me feel like a real Sandrocker. Like part of the family. Huh? Not from Sandrock originally. Well, I'm still glad we're friends.
Have you been paying attention, Arvio? I love that. It kind of shows Arvio's head just always up in the clouds. Miss Amira?
Heidi and Pablo are often at each other's throats at the tea parties. As jarring as it can be, there's really nothing to worry about. They're always back to being best friends soon enough.
Do you think that's why Pablo never made an outfit for Heidi to model? They were fighting at the time? Unsure.
Want to hear a joke? I heard one recently that reminded me of you. So there was this builder and... Wait, sorry. I forgot the rest. Good one, huh?
What? I don't get it. Thanks, Unsure. Danby and Rianne.
Hello?
I told Riri to remember to tell you what a good friend you've been to us. If he forgets, be sure to let me know. Okay? Okay. Chat? Don't you ever get tired? Seems like that other builder is taking a new commission every day. Me? I mean, one chair every 3 to 5 weeks, that's the best I can do. Ernest, how's it been having your sister here?
I'm thinking of adding a new character in my next Detective Ned novel. A loyal and resourceful builder who can create powerful gadgets and isn't too shabby with a blade either.
Ooh, I like the story already. These two seem to be getting along. Mr. Mint?
If you ever get the chance, it would be nice to have you visit Portia. It's a lovely place.
It is, so I've heard. I feel like I've failed by not playing Portia first. Burgess. My guy. You know, when I was 6 years old, I made a wish on my birthday to one day be friends with the coolest person on the planet. Now, all these years later, it's finally come true. I get people commenting now because people keep finding the series. It blows my mind, right? And commenting on my early game vitriol and rivalry with Burgess. My God, there could never be a bigger 180 than my feelings towards Burgess. He truly turned out to be the jewel of the Eufaula in so many ways. Jensen.
Oh, you're talking to me? Hi. I just figured, well, this party is kind of a celebration of your achievements, and, well, I'm the train guy.
Well, but we freaking love you, Jensen.
I've always had great admiration for you, and not just from that time when you tuned up the station. Just about everything you did here in this town I thought was really swell.
Well, thank you.
I don't always know exactly what you are up to. I mean, if I'm on the platform, I'll see you going out, coming home, and sometimes being carried home.
We do get a little carried away, don't we?
It's a strange feeling, having a window into the life of a great person.
Oh my gosh, what an interesting bit of dialogue.
But I consider myself lucky for having the chance to know you. Just know you'll always have a first-class ticket on any of my trains.
Well, thank you, Jensen. That was really cool. That was unexpectedly awesome. Okay, I'm guessing these are all just NPCs. There's the kitty cats. There's Cress. Boy, she's just off in her own little world, isn't she? Looks like there's a bunch of people over here. Is that it? Is that all of it? Is that all of the fun and revelry for today? It sure seems like it. Let's see what's going on over here. It says to just enjoy ourselves and have fun. Do I get a Yakmel station? Let's go look. Is it done yet? If so, whoa, look at these guys. What's going on over here? Looks like Nemo and Chopper are just out there having a grand old time. Stuff's still crafting, so I don't think my Yakmel station is done yet. Nope. Okay, well, I do want to try the sand buggy thing at some point, but I have been recording for well over an hour, so there's not much left for me to really do. I guess I could let the clock run for 5. Ooh. We could do that. We could do that. I could let the clock run for a minute and then grab the Yakmel station, head down there. We could do the sand buggy thing today as the last thing that we have to do. Hi, Coco. I think Coco likes fish. Don't I have a bunch of fish? Likes it okay. I have not seen Heidi today at all. I have no idea where she is. Let's see. Where's my kid? My kid is right there. I want to go get her to follow me. I've been informed that I should ride the carousel with the little one, and so I want to do that. Hi. Follow me. I've also been told that you can get a carousel for yourself at here. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Look. Cool. I guess I never bought this. What is this? The Raven's Wings. Whoa, cool. Squid gun? What? These are new. Senior Pickles? Oh my gosh. I don't have enough to buy all this. And I did want this, right? Luck plus 268. That's the one we were saving for. And we just spent a bunch of things. But we did get the carousel. Okay, well then we don't have to go all the way to... we don't have to go all the way to Katori's world to do that. We can do that later. Okay, so then for the last thing that we're going to do today, we're going to put this carousel down and then we're going to ride it with the little one. We should probably check on little baby Volcanon and make sure he's doing okay. I have no idea where Heidi is. I really don't. I haven't seen her at all. Right? She wasn't here. No, she was inside. She was inside. She was inside. There was just no interesting dialogue because she just wants them chestnut fish heads. I guess we should see if we can craft that. Let's see. Baby crying? How are you doing, little baby? How are you doing? Gotta make sure our little loved one is happy. Here, have some water. There you go. Wagyu. This freaking thing is so stupid. I'm gonna leave it there, but I gotta do something about it. Maybe I never will. Okay. Oh, I bought this to put in the kitchen. Forgot about that. All right, we have our second set of Beetleborg outfit. Cool. Inventory, where is this carousel? Oh my god, it's huge. Where could this go? Holy crap, it's enormous. That's pretty cool, actually, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. This blank space back here is a little unfortunate. We kind of don't really need this thing anymore. I mean, when do we use it? We never use it anymore. Da-da-da. This makes me want to get one more expansion just for the space. Wow, this is cool. This is cool that we have this thing. It's so big. Okay, well, we're just going to leave it right there. Let's ride it. Let's see what happens. How in the world do we get on it? Oh. Nope. No kid riding it. What? Do we have to go to Katori's world? Somebody in the comments said I need to ride this with the kid, but we're not really getting it. I wanted to see the little one on there. Okay, well, let's see. Put in inventory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm coming, baby. What do you need? Oh, you made a boom boom. That's my sweet baby boy. Good job. Good job. Get that out. Better out than in. That's what I like to say. Okay, well, since we're just, I don't know. farting around. Oh, the cooking station was right there, wasn't it? Are you sure you want to make this a new factory? This will remove the old one. No, you can only have one factory? I hate that. I hate that so much. We should be able to have two factories, and we should be able to put the frickin' cooking station in the kitchen. Huge oversight. I hope they fix that in the next game. The idea that we can't cook in our kitchen is preposterous. Absolutely flabbergasting. Well, my friends, I think we've about exhausted everything there is to do in this game. Oops, that's backwards. Let's see, there we go. So, thank you so much for watching till the end. Hit the like button and subscribe. What a fun day. Just more celebratory goodness. Just more hanging out with the family. Just more talking with everyone that we love and adore. It's the best. It is the absolute best. So why don't we have another ridiculous photo with our sweet one? Ah, here we go. And as we're doing it, I just want you to know that I appreciate you all so much. See, if we look at the camera, no, I want them looking at each other. Okay, hide you eye. I will bid you farewell, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.